The day the Oops took over Roblox is a story of when the Roblox Oops took over Roblox. The game is split into 7 parts if you count the credits, which I will do. When you first start up the game, you are greeted by a sort of intro that I couldn't care less about. Once you are in the game, you go past a very small bridge. Why? I don't know. But anyways, you go past a small bridge and you go, well, into chapter 1 to start the game. This person right beside here, or I guess NPC, keeps telling me that, oh, this is chapter 1, please start here, as if I could not read. Now, I do realize this is the second game in the franchise, but I picked this one because I generally feel it's better. Once you went through the magical portal to teleport to chapter 1, you get another cutscene that you couldn't care less about. Anyways, so the objective is to find 3 items so you can buy groceries. This seems normal at first, but when I find my shopping list in a dumpster, it's still normal. If you are a scrub, then you can ask random homeless people on the street if they know where your stuff is. Luckily, I leveled up my sniffing sense so I can smell everything, which means I know exactly where my stuff is. When you get your stuff, the text tells you where your house is, even though you probably know where your house is because it's your house. Once you enter your house, you get another cutscene that you actually need to care a little bit about because it actually tells you about the story. But in an oversimplification, you have been taken by the noobs, and you have been captured by them. So hard to guess, I know. But then, you get another cutscene in chapter 2 that you couldn't care less about, and then you have to do a puzzle in order to escape the prison you have just been captured in. Should also mention that this game has multiple endings, so I'm gonna do the most dick ending I can, just saying. But if you want to try the other endings by yourself, then play it yourself or watch guide or something, I don't know. Luckily, the guard didn't graduate college, as most people who go to college drop out. So since he didn't graduate, it means he has 0 IQ and doesn't understand anything. This is my logic, and my logic works 1% of the time. What is my point here? I don't know. After you escape through a very convenient crack, you need to complete some of the easiest obbies ever. Except for the last one, which might take you 1 to 4 tries. Once you get the car keys, you have to get into a cop car and drive. Sadly, I don't have a driver's license, so I lost gas much faster than a normal driver. After you run out of gas and go to chapter 3, you get the biggest map ever made. Seriously, you have to go around the entire Earth's globe in order to kill 2 people. Once you get to the first boss, you get another useless cutscene, and then you have to defeat the first boss. And the bosses aren't the easiest, but they aren't the hardest either, so good on that one, I guess. Once you defeat the first boss, you have to go across half the Earth to get to the second boss. Now, the second boss, I'm given a choice to basically end peacefully or to attack and kill her. When I killed her, I got the second crown. And after I killed her, I get another useless cutscene that I couldn't care less about. And after that, I need to take an elevator. But if you know elevators in video games, then you'll know that they'll crash. And so does this one. Once you have crashed, you need to go through a minesweeper, and it is the easiest thing ever. Seriously, I did this without jumping once, okay? I didn't jump, I just walked, and I just finished it first try. What is this? Please make this a bit harder, okay? Because this is generally, this is the biggest problem about the game, like... After you get through the minesweeper, you actually get an obby that's challenging. I know, right? It's actually a bit challenging. After you're done with that obby, you get 1x, 1x, 1x1's Wet Dream of a World. And after that, you get something that's actually a bit hard. Why? Because these balls that fall down are way too fast. I mean, for fuck's sake. Luckily, I'm a MLG 420 Blazed expert, so I made this first try. After this, you get a sort of long puzzle and a water level, which is also easy AF. At this point, I should also mention that I've heard the Portal theme and John Cena theme more times than I've heard someone calling Dame Cosita at 3 AM. After this, you get to ride a boat. That is way too responsive, what the fuck? Anyways, it's easy, that's all you need to know. After that, you get a sort of hard obby. It's not easy, but it's not too hard either, so that's really nice, I would say. Probably the best obby in the entire game. After that, you get to the endings. The cutscene explains it, but I will too. In a nutshell, do you want to end peacefully, or do you want to kill the bastard? Now I have a trick up my sleeve, so I will go with pacifist. After you choose the red or the blue pill, you get to a cutscene that actually matters. I know, right? Anyways, you have to go up this mountain, literally, to either kill her or make peace, like I chose.
No, 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 no.
After that, you get like 10 people who plan to put you in their dungeon, prison. I meant prison. In my ending, that is. And after that, you get to, in my opinion, a quite funny credits, I would say. So it's actually quite fun. Now, overall, the game isn't bad. Far from it. It's an absolute amazing game. But at times, it's too easy, and at times, it's so annoying you want to break your PC. Now, as I said before, there are multiple endings, and I only did one ending in this video, but there are multiple endings, as I said now twice. So if you wanna go and try the game out, well, I'm probably gonna put in the description so you can try out the different endings if you don't want to do my ending, which you probably don't since you've already seen it. But yeah, that's gonna be the video, and well, I hope I'll see you guys in the next video. So goodbye.